Okay, here we go. Max Stewart starting off the game. Ball kicked deep to Gonzaga. And well tackled there by Jeffrey Young. Can already tell the difference in the level of intensity and physicality. Nice smart play though by the Gonzaga fly half, kicking the ball over the defensive line. But turnover and possession, and it'll be an attacking lineout for Shawnigan here. Shawnigan is sporting their new kit this year, their indigenous themed kit made by a Shawnigan alumnus, Eddie Evans, former international and professional player in Japan for many years. Extreme Rugby Wear is his company. Shawnigan lineout, Jeffrey Young throwing in, looks like it's a four-man lineout. Little decoy jump, dumpy jump, well tracked by Gonzaga. Not fooled at all by the decoy move from Henry Gav. And turnover ball there, and well defended off the breakdown. Smart play by Gonzaga, attacking back down the short side, holding on to possession, and quickly getting well over the gain line here. Playing off with a forward pod to the right-hand side there, trucking it up. Good clear out. And again, very smart down the short side. Looked like a well-drilled side. Ball coming out, and well defended there. Ball's turned over by Jeffrey Young. And an injured Gonzaga player on the play. And we need to move the ball quickly to the right. Ball moved to the right-hand side. Not the best pass in the world, but they managed to hold on to possession, step to the right side and into touch. You need to stay in bounds there. The attacking opportunity lost, and the right-hand winger went into touch there.
Yeah, that's a cardinal sin for an outside back, isn't it, Mr. Murdy? Good to see you. Here we go, round two. That's a level up in terms of intensity and physicality. We're in for a
significant
good
level
game.
up, as you would expect. That's what you would expect in a first 15 match. Looks like Gonzaga going with a variation and line out here, pulling out some numbers, try and create a little more space. Gonzaga player, unfortunately, looks like he's injured and may need to be replaced. Looks like they're replacing. Oh, he looks like he's going to stay on, fullback. Well done, young man.
You said Jeffrey Young with the turnover there. He's always a threat at the breakdown, isn't he? So quick, strong on his feet.
Yeah, no, he is very good at the breakdown. Good catch and drive by Gonzaga. Defense can come up now. That's only needs to move a meter. Not quite sure why the referee pushed them back. Well, counter ruck there. You need another man in there who can turn that ball over. Well done. A little bit of physicality going on in and around the breakdown, which is good to see some spirited rugby going on. Ball shifted to the right here. Nice step by Max Stewart. Move the ball again. Here we come down the right-hand touch. Step off by Josh Ketch. Trucking back up the left-hand side. Quick ball. Need to move that ball now. Darwin Douglas. He's a big load. Offloading the tackle. Well done to the blindside flanker. Need to keep going. Should have gone the way to the open side. Well tackled there, but offside. Hopefully Shawnigan show some composure here and put the ball in the left-hand corner. That is not a good enough kick. That is not a good enough kick by the Shawnigan fly half. Needs to take his time and actually get them some territory down the touchline there. He's a good player. He's got a good foot. He just needs to show some composure. Kevin Cherry, the scrum half, backing 10. They have Cale Jones standing in the halfback position as a forward, probably for a drive. Ball stolen and the line out again. Okay, here he is. He's a bit isolated, though. Good counter ruck by Gonzaga. And quick tap and go and a try right underneath the sticks.
Geez, quick thinking by the Gonzaga scrum half.
Yeah.
So hard to defend against unless you're absolutely on it.
That's a good try by Gonzaga. The breakdown, they went fast, took their opportunities.
Yeah, as expected, they're going to be a challenge. Quick, well drilled, and quick in mind as well. They've started off well.
Yeah. Well, you know, to be honest, both teams started off well. There was some good rugby on both sides. Where Shawnigan let themselves down, though, was when the penalty was awarded, just being too lackadaisical and allowing the quick tap and giving that easy run-in try. 7-0. 7-0 Gonzaga, 23 minutes to go in the first half. Let's hope Shawnigan can regain their sense of composure here and create some opportunities for themselves. Okay, into space there. Knock on off the attempted gathering of the restart. So here we go. Set scrum inside the 22 for Shawnigan. Let's see what they can do. They've got a big, strong forward pack themselves. So hopefully they can be solid in the scrum and produce some good first phase ball here.
That was a bit of a mishit knuckleball, wasn't it? Hard to deal with.
It was, but they're often the difficult ones to handle. Myself here, Mr. Clinton Baker, I really love the number 8 pick from a set scrum situation from inside the 22. But we'll see what they call. Their back line is very deep.
They have nobody on this blind side either.
Blind side's unmarked. Oh, jeez. It's such a wasted opportunity. You know, from a set scrum inside the 22, with the defense having to be 5 meters back from the defending number 8's foot, it's such an easy way to get over the gain line with a number 8 pick. But I guess there are different options chosen there by the coaches. Solid scrum, wheeled there. A bit of a scramble by the number 9, who is a darty little player. Gets himself out of danger. Well done. Deep to the man. They are offside though. The men are all in front of the kicker that are chasing this, but it's not picked up. And that's kicked straight into touch and will come back.
Those sorts of errors add up to put us significantly
really
back. Shawnigan's going to have to clean up these unforced errors. That's a miss.
They do add up. An unfortunate non-pickup by the referee, not being mic'd by the touch judges as well, but the 2 chasers on the right-hand side that pressured that kick were 5 meters in front of the kicker when he kicked the ball, which is being refereed very strictly at the international and professional level nowadays. just because the kicking for territory has become such a big part of the game. Line out, successful again. They've got a good line out. Shawnigan doing a good job of defending the drive right now. They've broken off, maybe going to get isolated. Ball's ripped in the tackle. Well done. See if they can shift it. Kicked away. Ball's held up right there, so this can be called, yeah. Ball's held up. Scrum, Shawnigan ball. Well done. Well defended.
That was good to you. Who's our left winger here, Mr. Murdy? In the
Ross Mohammed
Edgar,
on the left wing here was the first defender there. And then the cavalry came flying in and helped him to hold the man up. Ross is from Vancouver. Attended Prince of Wales for a little while.
His mates have told me that he has a Speedo, Mr. Murdy. Not quite sure what that means, but he said to try and get that into the commentary somewhere. So that's probably my only chance.
Okay. Guess that's his swimsuit option, possibly. Strong on his feet, Jeffrey Young. And the tackles, the number 9 was turned over there because he stood up with the ball rather than just passing the ball from the base of the ruck. And just touch it down.
Now this, Mr. Murdy, would have been a 22 dropout. Looks like Mr. Doig is bringing them back for a goal line dropout.
Yeah, this is one of the new laws in the game. To be quite honest, oh, Jesus. That's now a 22. What's he called here? That's the wrong call. That's not the right call. But anyhow, nobody's perfect. That's the first line out we've won, so that's good. Brought it down, catch and drive, that's good. Oh, they're still going forward with this ball. See, Max can kick. That's a 40-meter kick. So, oh, stepped out of the tackle there.
Yeah, decent exit from Shawnigan there, Mr. Murdy. I think they really needed to relieve pressure. I like getting it in the forwards, moving it forward, sucking in some of the defense before booting it.
Yeah, no, that was a good. This is what I don't understand. We just kicked the ball 40 meters, and then off of a penalty, we can only kick it 10 meters, and that's where you really need to knuckle down and gain some territory.
You'd like to have that one again, I would bet.
I would hope so. Okay. Seems to be they won 2 lineouts in a row with the same ball, flat hard ball to the front. Oh. Okay, Ross is quick. So is Josh.
Here's his chance.
Yeah.
so. Talk us through that, Mr. Murdy. The missed pass was utilized, which probably wasn't the right option.
Oh, 100% it wasn't. Yeah, I'm not sure why he threw a missed pass. He was trying to get the ball wide quickly, obviously, but it wasn't. That's a lovely line out, that one. See what we can do with it. Oh.
Go.
Some good athleticism by Josh Ketch there, stepping and showing some power in the tackle too.
Get on him.
We just are putting ourselves under horrible pressure with poor decision after poor decision. Jeffrey Young trying to get us going forward, which is great. Here we go. Because we're not getting very forward with the kick, so unfortunately skills let us down there as the ball got into the wide channels, but at least Jeffrey's trying to get us going forward, which is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, trying the big, long cutout passes again, just going through the hands, straightening and passing, drawing the defense. Ball's going to ground. Things to work on.
No. That's well done by Gonzaga. Stepping through, stealing the ball off the line-out tap, and then a nice offload. Winning the penalty, and no advantage from that. So again, Gonzaga ball, doing very well in the line-out, disrupting the possession. And gaining a good 20 meters off the kick, which is significant when you can continue marching forward, gaining a bit of territory. It'll be attacking lineout for Gonzaga.
Do you contest this in the air, Mr. Murdy, or wait for them to come down and give yourself more of a chance
I would contest this ball.
Let's see.
Smart play, throwing to the front man. Our front man not really watching, and got them going forward. Well contested at the breakdown. I think that's Jeffrey Young again winning the penalty at the breakdown. He's very good in that. Burger.
There are some hamburgers.
My co-commentator taking care of himself. That's the way we go.
Oh, Mr. Murdy, there was the offer made.
That's nice. Okay, here we go. Shawnigan lineout. The last couple have been a little more successful, so hopefully we can. Oh, that's a horrible throw. Commentators curse, as they say. Back down the short side by Gonzaga, smart option. We're offside there, not picked up. Oh, that's a good play. Let's see if they can recycle this. Yeah. Oh, you can't do that. Is actually what they did in their first try too.
Not back to the mark.
No, it's not through the mark. He's off to the side, and not in behind the mark. And that's looking like a Gonzaga try. Well done.
Well
Gonzaga.
taken. Turning pressure and field position into points.
Taking the score to 12-0 for Gonzaga, and unfortunately looks like we have an injured Shawnigan man down on the far right-hand side. Not too sure who that is.
Yeah, good positive call. Penalty right in front of the posts. They could have probably banked 3 points, but end up instead with a well-taken try.
Yes. Well, Mr. Doyle giving some words to the team underneath the goalposts. And the kick is not on track. So the score will remain 12-0, which is certainly not insurmountable. But you know, the Gonzaga have been dominating certain aspects of the game, that's for sure. They're well-deserving leaders of the match at this point.
You do get the sense that Shawnigan needs to score next, get some sort of momentum, get their tails up a bit.
Well, yes, I do. How about yourself?
Yeah, I think it's quite a critical point with 9 minutes 30 to go. I think going into the half with something on the board at least is really important. Let's see if they can do it.
That is what they say, with interest. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We'll need to, no, just the inexperience of the right winger exposed there. See what happens here on the counter. Running hard, Shawnigan back on the counter there. They need to shift the ball quickly back to in the pocket to the kicker. Nobody chasing the ball. That is unacceptable. Not one player chasing the ball. Ball looked like it was kicked straight into touch there.
Kick is only as good as its chase, as they say, and that it was a good kick, but not enough pressure on the Gonzaga kick return.
Yeah. It was, I think that's the scrum half, Kevin Cherry, who's out on the far sideline there, which is a significant loss.
Yeah, they've been running well with the ball and putting pressure on us, but also have been very good on the kick. They have pinned us back. They have had a good chase. They've played most of the game in our half, which is obviously what you want to do.
Yeah. You know, to be quite honest, the Shawnigan forwards need to kind of step up a bit here and start getting some possession. There's a forward pass, but got away with it. Ball was turned over though anyhow. Basic skills again. The Shawnigan catcher not having his ball turned in the quick manner was set up for a knock on and did just that when he tried to take the kick. I mean, the Shawnigan forward pack have got to step up their game and try to get some possession here and maybe use the possession themselves as a forward pack.
Yeah, they're a strong forward pack, aren't they? And I think probably playing to their strengths, that would be, yeah, not a bad way to go. There's a big unit coming on here for the Gonzaga into the Gonzaga front row.
Yes, he is.
That guy, old Darwin Douglas from Chilliwack, BC. He's not a small man either, so this will be a good contest.
Yeah, no, Darwin's a big boy. We need to see him impose himself a bit more, though. that boy took it hard and flat. Got them going forward. That's a good tackle. And ball stolen. They need to quickly move it. Move it again. That is not into enough space there, but they still managed to hold on to possession. Okay, well, they're one of the big boys, but he needs to get that ball down. Ooh. What? They're going to go quickly here. Watch.
Didn't take it. No, that's what I left it. I aimed it right post and it was supposed to move, it didn't move.
Well, I sense a catch and drive from a lineout coming on here.
I sense you're right. He's a nippy little player, that scrum half, isn't he? He's always a danger, always looking to test the defense, certainly on a penalty.
Well, let's see what they do defensively here. Overthrow by Gonzaga, so Shawnigan steal possession. See what they do here. Oh. Oof, that's... That was a comedy of errors is the only thing I can say there.
Yeah, I could read your face there, Mr. Murdy. It's just a case of don't make the situation worse for the guy outside you by compounding the mistake. It's yeah, unfortunate, especially like we said, going into the half.
Yeah. You know, 3 minutes left in the half. With possession, we threw it away. It was 3 horrible passes. Give away a try rather than 12-0, 17-0 at the half. Just making it difficult on ourselves with poor execution and poor decision making.
They haven't looked entirely comfortable, the Shawnigan backs, have they? Just not quite clicking.
No, they haven't. You know, their kicks a little bit off target there, but no, they haven't. But, you know, again, they're not getting a lot of front foot ball either. As we've mentioned a couple times, the forward pack really need to elevate what they're doing.
Yeah, we know they're individually good. They know what they should be doing, so it'll come, I'm sure.
There's a... Whoa, well taken. That's an athletic catch. And well defended by Dylan Tigerson. Break with a little halfback. He's a jinky little guy. And they're playing with great confidence, willing to have a go from deep in their own end. That's what happens when you get a 17-point lead. And hanging your head when you make a mistake like that isn't going to help. You need to play yourself back into position and man up a bit. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, it looks like Kevin Cherry's injured his shoulder. He's got his arm wrapped in his jersey there, or in some sort of a sling setup, which is not good.
Yeah, I hope he's okay, and like we say, like you say, he's a loss.
Well, we'll see what we do here. Playing to the midfield scrum.
It's Ian Brown who's taken over for scrum half, isn't he, for Kevin?
Yeah, yeah. Now, okay, Josh Ketch off to the right-hand side. Looks like we've allowed the ball to be turned over again. You know, and again, that comes down to forward play. If you're not winning the ball with 1 or 2 men over the top, then you need to put a third or a fourth in, where you need to put in the numbers to win the ball. And we're just not doing enough there. That's a. Oh my God. Yep, that's a good try.
That was a
5
good kick
points.
right in the seam there between the fullback and the winger, and yeah, good chase. Credit where credit's due.
Credit where credit is due. There's not much you can say. Other than that's disappointing.
All right, well, I'm going to take a bite of this burger, Mr.
Yeah,
Murdy. We'll
Kerry,
pick up
Go ahead. I'll.
at the end of the half here.
That's probably the halftime, I guess. There, right? And another 2 points. Halftime. Running the ball with one hand. Nice little footwork, but then you just turn over the ball. Let's get up in the air here and challenge, boys. See if we can get some possession back. There we go. That's not straight. Not called by the referee. Good. Truck up by there, inside center. That's how you get on the front foot. And, nice pass. Pass in behind the decoy runner. They've got a pot of forwards off to the right. And that is not how you tackle. Strong run by number 22. Took the ball up. And they're going to come back down the short side, it looks like. No, double check off to the right. There's that number 12. God, he's a nice player. Nice step and try. Well done. Good rugby. Good. He's a good player, that number 12.
Yeah, he's hard to stop. I think just coming up quicker, shutting him down earlier. Jeepers, you just think there, Mr. Murdy, that Shawnigan needs to get off onto the front foot. That's not what happened.
Yeah, well, as we said in the seconds game, sometimes you just got to speak about the good rugby you're watching, and that was very good rugby by Gonzaga, and it was outstanding individual play by the inside center. And that's all you really can say about that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting what they're saying in that Shawnigan huddle behind the posts. Hopefully you'll have some of the senior players just asking people to settle down and focus on the next thing. We've said it before, and here we are again.
Yeah. Well, 27 minutes to play still in the second half, and the scoreline is 31-0 for Gonzaga.
I think one goal, Mr. Murdy, would be stringing a few phases together. I don't think we've gone through more than 2 or 3 phases at all this game, so that'd be a good place to start.
We have not. You're quite correct there. Bit of a crossing call there where one attacker got in front of the ball carrier and an obstruction. So an attacking penalty here, and Jeffrey is just tapping and running and going by himself, and not a lot of deception in that. Maybe they'll go into a pick and go here, which at least gets the forwards into the game. Do it again. If they do it again here, I think that they might find some success. They need to get the ball back though. Well defended. Show some patience here. Show some patience. Get in behind the ball. Get that man with his shoulder on his butt. Get the ball back. And again, well done.
This is a free one for the Shawnigan forwards to work off of.
Okay, so there was either the ball was held up or not scored, and so Shawnigan have maintained the ball. There's a penalty given, so they're tapped and gone again, and it looks like they've turned it over. Double movement called on the Shawnigan tackler or ball carrier. And that would fall into the category of white line fever.
Yeah, better from the Shawnigan forwards. Rolled up their sleeves and really challenged the Gonzaga boys.
Yeah, no, there was some good stuff. I mean, as we said, we wanted to see the forwards start to impose themselves, and they were trying to there. Unfortunately, they just got, you get into those scoring situations sometimes, and you want it so bad. You maybe go a little bit too far, or you crawl a little bit too far, and referee has seen it before and knows what that is.
See if we can back that up with a good defensive effort here.
Mm-hmm. What a great line break by this big forward. That's how you want your forwards to run. And we're all offside there. And they're gonna, the referee's still playing advantage from the offside. Oh, it was a second advantage, a high tackle there. Yeah. We were also offside from the previous ruck. But what really got them going forward there was their big forward there who really trucked it up hard and, was challenging defenders.
Yep, they do have damaging ball runners all across their field.
Mm-hmm. Ball stolen in the line out. Let's see what we do here. I'm not sure why the ball was thrown back to a standing still Paulo Falcone. As a forward, probably there should have been a back stepping up there to take that pass, talking to the halfback.
Not a lot of distance from Max.
No, not a lot of distance. Not gaining much territory there on the kick. We'll still maintain possession at the line out though, and we'll see what they can do from here. Well taken by Henry Gav. A little bit of a line-out drive there. It's gone to the ground right away, though, so they lose that. Ball still inside the 22. It's not a bad little kick. Over the winger, it was up flat. But well played by the fullback. Good position. Kept his feet. And smart play. Smart play with kick down the short side, and Gonzaga hopped. Oh, that was dangerous.
The bounce of the rugby ball, that could have been a problem. Again, we just get the sense that we're pinned down in our end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Murray, I think we need some sort of way to relieve this pressure and actually get on the attack.
Yep. Oh. I think we got that back. I thought the guy stepped through and stole it, but that was good. We need to come up. We need to come up. Oh. This is not looking good. This guy's quick. Oh. Oh, knocked on. I would say we got rather fortunate there with the knock on by the Gonzaga boy, who did well until that point. So, Mr. Clinton Baker, you're captaining the side here. What's your thoughts? What would you be suggesting be the tactic?
Like I said, there's got to be something simple. First of all, we need to get out of our half, and easier said than done when you're getting a lot of pressure put on you. But I think just keeping it really simple, keeping it close to the scrum, have Alex Mrdvinovic, who's a good runner, setting a target in the midfield, having our big forwards running off him.
Oh, there's Alex right there, but well tackled by that number 12, who's a good player.
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh. Oh. Go, go. Okay. We've lost possession in the tackle there. Oh. We're just, okay, that's a good ruck. Finally, somebody drove forward over the ball, and we win possession. So let's use it here. Oh my God, where's the confidence? We actually had a 4-on-2 there to the right if we had just played through the hands there. Gonzaga getting dangerously close to scoring again. Oh, well done by Jeffrey Young, launching himself on that loose ball. That's a positive. I got to give credit there. That some good, courageous play there by the Shawnigan number 8 to dive on that loose ball. That's a better kick. Gained a bit of territory there. That's another positive step there.
Out of all of our backs, I think Josh Ketch has looked the most dangerous. He's really quick off the mark, isn't he? And at least put a little bit of stress on the opposition defense. So
he's explosive. He's very dangerous. Just like to see him run with the ball in two hands a little more. But he is certainly an athletic kid who has some pace for sure. Six-man line out. Well taken by Dane Stevens at the front. Got the ball going forward there through Cale Jones. Well done. Off to the runner for Darwin Douglas, who's trying to impose himself there, running hard. Ball shifted from Ian Brown. Well, good decision. Defense shot up. That's a good little offload. Well done by Max Eward. And another nice offload by Alex. That's better rugby. Ooh, unfortunate there from the scrum half, trying to clear the ball. That is too bad, because that was some really good stuff there. A couple good passages of play.
That, Mr. Murdy, unfortunately, is reflective of the game. Some good things, but then coughing it up and just giving the ball right back to Gonzaga, who, going by what's gone before, will be set to punish us.
Gonzaga making a couple substitutions. Looks like they're putting a couple of their younger boys out there to give them an opportunity to play at this level.
Yes, the Gonzaga backline really tightly packed.
Yeah, they
close in together. That's a sign of what's coming.
Yeah, they're coming apart is what's coming.
Yeah.
Skills let us down.